What's up, TikTok and Instagram fam? How y'all doing? Happy Thursday. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. So interesting watching everything happening with the trading card Pokemon business going big booming. Cards are up, and some people are asking, getting little messages in my DM box about Pokemon is booming right now. Prices are skyrocketing. I really want to get into Pokemon, but the prices are too high. Can I still get into collecting Pokemon? The answer is still yes. You still can. And just so the new collectors know, I know this is not like not giving no financial advice, but just so you new collectors know, English is not the only option out there. Now, if you're just collecting because it's your favorite Pokemon, or you want to complete a set, and I know English will always be king. We all know that. English is top of the tier. But if you just want to collect and you are on a budget, there is Japanese Pokemon cards here in the US. And before you say anything, I know the tariffs. I know can't order anything from Japan or China because of the tariffs, but you know what? There are people who sell Japanese here in the US. So if you want and you have a budget, you can always collect Japanese. There's Chinese. There's Korean sets. You can buy Korean booster boxes online, which are still within, I believe, still in a price range. So again, the answer is yes, you can still collect Pokemon. Again, if you're not keen on language, you're just collecting the art. Like me personally, I love collecting Japanese. The colors pop better. Like, the cards just look so much nicer, from color to cutting of the edges. Japanese Pokemon cards just hit a little different, and they're cleaner. Quality's better. So again, English might be rising, Japanese just a little bit. But again, if you're on a budget, there's always Korean singles, there's Japanese singles, and Chinese singles. Great place to source out too for all you new collectors. Other than eBay, Facebook Marketplace. That's another great source for your local town or city that you live in. Just go on there, type in Pokemon, Japanese Pokemon cards, or Japanese Pokemon lots, and they'll show you a list. You can say if this is still available, wait for an answer. If the answer is yes, say, would you like to meet in person? Could I meet you in person to check out your collection? And you go from there. If you have a budget, look within your budget. There's a little tab at the top that says price range or price. You can write to minimum, max. And then also download OfferUp. That's another great app for local meetups. Download OfferUp. And again, put in your location, and then where it says search, make sure you guys type in the same thing: Japanese Pokemon cards or Japanese Pokemon lots, or whatever language you want to be in. There's no better way than to look into meetups. A little sketchy, I know, especially if you're new, especially if you're new collectors and you're like, I don't know, what if they try to rob me or whatever. We all been doing it. We all do meetups with strangers, but that's the beauty of this hobby. That's how you make friends, connections, and that's the best way to start learning how to market yourself, because then that person will know, hey, you will start buying, and in return, in the long run, they know you buy, so they know you might sell, and then you might grade, and you might sell them, hey, I have this on person, and they'd be like, oh, okay, cool, I'll buy from you. It's like a trade-on, trade-off. But that's another great way to start your collection. And there's also, if you are vending, if you are a vendor and you are a beginner vendor where you're starting off and you want to expand your inventory, it's another great way to start building your inventory, buying singles for binders, or high-end signals for your top loaders to fill in the display cases. And it also goes for slabs too. If you are a low-budget vendor and you're needing some slabs, OfferUp If you're not into eBay, OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace. Instagram. Connections. Go to different people's web pages and message, DM them like, hey, I'm interested in this slab. What is your price? Wait for the answer, and then negotiate from there. See if they're negotiable. Ask, hey, are you negotiable on this? The worst thing you can get, the answer wise, is no. That's the worst they're going to tell you is no. But yes, so that is my advice to you guys. You guys can still collect Pokemon. There's still time. There's different languages. So get out there and start collecting. All right. I will see you guys on the next one. You guys have a great rest of your Thursday. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.